Okay, so in the last video we did a room tour. So this video we're going to take a closer look at the reptiles themselves. So we're going to start here with the day gecko. Sorry for the water spots, but that's the day gecko and his enclosure. Yeah, he's not that sociable, but still pretty cool. So from there, let's spin around, and there's a fish tank. Let's take a look at the frogs. Up there on the log, and then the two here. You can see the one in front and the one right behind it. So from there, let's swing over here. Here we got the legless lizard. Sorry for the glare, let's see. We'll get him out in a minute, but let's come over here to this. This is another one that I can't really get out, so let's take a look at these guys first. And she's going to run and hide. She's not a fan of the camera. So that's the baby female chameleon. We can go up over the top of him. She's doing pretty good. She's getting some size to her. So that is that. So let's set the camera down and I'll get some animals out. Okay, so let's start off with one of the Russian tortoises, which you see he's all pulled in. He doesn't want to be out. But there he is, slowly coming out. So that's the male that I have. And then here's my big female. So looking pretty good. Maybe some eggs this year. I don't know. We'll see what she does. But I'm hopeful. It'll be a first for me. So that's the Russian tortoise. We'd be outside, but it's raining today, so I have to stay in. Don't we? Look at that. Look at that face. Next here we have is the legless lizard. A pretty cool guy. Worked on getting him to be a little more handleable, but he's not doing too bad. But pretty interesting animals to have. One thing I didn't know about these guys is I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but that lateral line. It seems that when he breathes, that's where the side, kind of fluctuates, I guess. And you see he's kind of in a mood today. He doesn't want to be messed with. But yep, that's my legless lizard. And when he doesn't want to be held, he does those rolls. Call them his crocodile rolls. There you go. There's a legless lizard. Up next is one of my corn snakes, one of my favorite corn snakes. This is the hypo lavender striped corn snake. Doing very well. It's feeding day to day, so she's got that tongue flicking. That's one of the corns. She's got wood shavings over, but she's in a water dish. So here's another one of my favorites. This is the scaleless Texas grass snake. You can see, very beautiful. There we go. Hopefully you can see that better. Nice, nice burnt orange red here, and then we kind of come back and fade out to a straw yellow. And the saddles are, we got a little bit of red color in the center, but as we go back, they just start to blacken out. So very pretty, very, very cryptic looking. So she's not 100% scaleless. She does have some scales on her head and some running down her back, and of course she has her belly scales. But that's the scaleless Texas rat. Another corn snake. This is a sibling to the hypo-lavender stripe, and this is just simply hypo-striped. This is another female, one I hatched and held back for future projects. And then I have one more of these guys. And here we have, this is the male, and you can see he has a lot more red on him, and that's why I held him back, because as I've stated in previous videos, red is one of my favorite colors, so I tend to do things with the reds. But again, he's also the sibling to the other two females. So that is another corn snake, hypo-striped. Swap these around. He just shed, so he's really looking good, but he's a little bit feisty. This is a third generation snake of mine. Started off with his grandparents, and you can see he's not biting. He's just a little bit of a spaz. Doesn't really like to be handled, but he just doesn't bite. But as you can see, he has a lot of red on him, and that's the reason I kept him. His dad also has a lot of red, and so did his grandma, which was also a red normal if you will. But I'm just working on bringing out the reds in a normal corn snake. There's no blood red influence in this. Mom, our grandma, was tested to blood red, and no blood red babies were produced. His dad was bred to blood reds, and no blood red babies were produced. So this is free of the blood red. So I'm thinking this has some kind of lines along what they call the red coats, or those other red enhancing genes. This may be something along those lines. So regardless, I like them anyways. Regardless if they have a name or not, it's red color, and that's what I like. So the last snake on my baby rack. He doesn't want to come off his perch, which is just fine. But you can see this is my jungle carpet python, a little youngster, rather feisty, but that's who they are as babies. You just work with them, and they get better. But yeah, very beautiful snake. Hopefully the lighting's good. We got a storm coming in, so we're losing our daylight, but very beautiful. And he's just looking to try to bite me. It's okay. So you just move calm, move slow with them. You just gotta prove to them that you're not going to hurt them, and that's why he's still on the stick, because he's gonna feel comfortable being on his perch. So very beautiful. Definitely can't wait till this guy gets to adult size and really exhibits a lot of his beautiful colors. But there you go. That's him. Definitely wish I would have gotten to carpet sooner, but you know, there's just so many different reptiles out there that it's hard to have them all. So that's the jungle. We'll put him back. We don't want to stress him out too much. Again, it is feeding day today, so I make sure that they're not stressed, so they will eat. Of course, I think he's the only one in the collection that is even a problem. So let's move on to the bigger stuff. Okay, so the next animal I'm going to show you is my male crested gecko. Of course, he's in his light colors right now, but maybe he'll, since I've woken him up, maybe he will flare up a little bit for us. I'm told that he's a partial pin harlequin, so I don't know the Morse well enough to dispute that. So whatever you think, feel free to leave a comment. You can kind of see his colors. But very fun geckos to own, and definitely obviously I gave one away previously to a subscriber, so yeah, definitely a fun little gecko to own. So that is going to end it for this video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a part 2. Last time I did a collection video, it was over 24 minutes long, and later I reviewed the stats, and the average watch time was 7 minutes. So this video here looks like it's running around 10 minutes or so. So we'll stop it here, and it should be uploaded at the beginning of the week, and then the second part will come a few days later. So just keep an eye out for that, and we'll run through the remaining stuff I have, which is you know, the ball pythons, the boa constrictor, and my milks and my larger corn. So come back for that, and as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I do all kinds of videos, and minimally I try to do at least one video a week, but for you that are already subscribers, you know that I've been putting out at least 2 a week. So with that, see you in the next video. Later.